Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fans of Sister Wives are shocked by Meri Brown's new fees. Fans of Sister Wives are taken aback by Meri Brown's new venture, which she just unveiled on Monday, May 6th. When she initially made the announcement, it was dubbed Worthy Up and advertised as a forum for motivation. Fans have been excited to check it out since it became live. However, they were not prepared for what they witnessed. For additional information, continue reading. Meri Brown has frequently been called out for charging too much. At Lizzie's Heritage Inn, her bed and breakfast, she has completed 2 retreats. Only a select few people were able to stay at the inn, and they were incredibly expensive, costing between $4,000 and $6,000. Her second retreat did not go as she had hoped, maybe because of the offerings and prices. Since Meri broke up with Kody Brown and became an independent woman, her admirers have grown to appreciate her even more. However, it was not possible to pay thousands for a slightly disorganized retreat with her. She recently debuted Worthy Up, which comes with a new website that provides information on costs and other specifics. There are 3 packages available, with prices ranging from $150 to $600. The most expensive one, referred to as the Impact membership, includes a gift from Meri, additional event savings, and a 2025 renewal. Fans were incensed by the costs and created a Reddit thread about it. This was written by the OP. Meri and her new Worthy Up are offering memberships for $150 to $600 for a portion of a year. Whoa! Would anyone truly want to pay for membership access to such things? Were other Sister Wives fans taken aback upon seeing Meri Brown's rates and charges? Or do they understand Meri's current mode of operation? The first wife of a polygamist is the last person I would consider worthy enough to provide me guidance or advice. How does the participants act? What qualifications does she have to lead this group, I wonder? She was unable to give me $600 a year in exchange for listening to her toxic optimism bullshit. Despite Meri Brown's strong belief in her products, the majority of her followers do not share her viewpoint. Although she may have changed since splitting with Kody Brown, it was insufficient. They remembered how long she'd been pushed aside in a horrible marriage. Even after Kody publicly declared he wasn't in love with Meri, she chose to stay. Furthermore, supporters pointed out that she failed to demonstrate her strength as a woman. They are not buying it, especially at these costs, and she is currently on a strength kick. Do you believe Meri can develop her brand over time into something deserving? Or is she overburdened with work? In the end, would you cover the costs, or should she reduce the pricing until she is satisfied with Worthy Up's performance? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. After moving to Flagstaff, Arizona, with his family, Sister Wives star Kody Brown experienced the quick dissolution of 3 of his marriages. Kody and his wife Robin Brown lived in monogamy when Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown left the family first. Prior to the show, the Brown family had relocated frequently. In Season 2, they left Utah for Las Vegas in order to avoid legal repercussions for their polygamous lifestyle. The Brown family resided in 4 specially constructed homes at the end of a cul-de-sac in Las Vegas. With each woman having her own area and Kody having unrestricted access to both houses, the arrangement seemed perfect. To symbolize putting down roots, the family even planted a tree, which added to the shock factor when Kody proposed moving again in Season 13. In the end, Kody and his wife moved haphazardly to Flagstaff, Arizona, intending to build houses on a property known as Coyote Pass. The Brown family was greatly strained by their move to Flagstaff. The family had trouble locating rental properties that could accommodate them as they awaited the start of Coyote Pass construction. Kody's 4 wives, together with their kids, were dispersed throughout the city. Meri, Robin, Christine, and Janelle were suddenly leading completely different lives than they had in Las Vegas. Not only did they not see each other every day, but more significantly, they had no idea where Kody was hanging out. Living apart from Cody and their sister wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine, got used to their new lifestyle. The wives discovered that because the Browns were virtually split up geographically and did not host frequent huge family get-togethers, they were hardly even leading polygamous lives. The convenience of living separately made the concept of living as a plural family seem suddenly less significant. Following the COVID-19 outbreak, the Brown family members separated socially from one another. Cody would periodically move between residences, with each wife and her own children living apart from one another. The only places the sisters and their spouses could get together were outside and at a distance. Robin had little children, so Cody remained at her house most of the time. Robin complied with COVID-19 regulations, according to Cody, but his other spouses and kids went out and had social gatherings. Their dispute about how to deal with the COVID-19 epidemic marked the beginning of the family's initial significant rifts. Cody did not want to see his kids, because he felt that by continuing to socialize, especially Janelle's boys, they were being irresponsible. The family had been acclimated to living apart, so reaching a consensus on social separation rules was not urgently necessary. The Brown family would have had to come to an agreement on rules if they had continued to live close to one another in Las Vegas in order to stay in daily contact. Months passed with no clear agreement on what was required for the family to be together in person, and everyday communication had become a thing of the past. For a brief while, the Browns thought of moving to Coyote Pass and starting a family compound. Following Christine's declaration that she would never consent to live in a joint house, the family proceeded to divide the land into separate portions. With conflicting emotions toward cohabitation, Cody and the other spouses started to come to terms with the fact that they would never again be a single family. Another problem in dividing the land was that Coyote Pass parcels weren't all the same. Tensions erupted between Cody and his spouses, subsequently affecting the dynamics between the sister wives. The inability of either woman to express whatever narrative she truly desired for fear of upsetting the other exposed the communication problems inside the Brown family. Furthermore, it was obvious that Cody was in command in the end because he had the last say in which woman received which parcel of land. The spouses came to Flagstaff because they saw themselves living on a piece of paradise overlooking the mountains. The site had to be paid for before building could start, though, and that proved to be more difficult than anticipated due to the real estate market's volatility. The family eventually had to use all of their savings to purchase houses for Christine and Robin because it was hard to find rentals in Flagstaff and houses in Las Vegas were selling slowly. As Janelle was left to live in a tiny apartment and an RV, she started to feel that Cody did not value her.